Enter the battlefield of the future in Mecha BREAK, a high-octane multiplayer experience where steel titans clash at lightning speed. Customize your own mech from a wide range of designs and weapon loadouts, then dive into chaotic 3 vs 3, 6 vs 6, or massive battle royale modes. Whether you're soaring through the skies or unleashing devastating firepower on the ground, every moment is packed with adrenaline. With fast-paced combat, stunning visuals, and deep customization, MechaBREAK delivers explosive mech warfare like never before. Get ready to shred through iconic parks and legendary sessions in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. This remastered combo brings back the fast-paced, trick-stacking action of two of the most beloved skateboarding games ever made. Nail impossible combos, explore revamped levels like Airport and Alcatraz, and show off your style with classic pros and custom skaters. With updated visuals, smooth mechanics, and a killer soundtrack, it's a nostalgic ride packed with modern flair. Whether you're chasing high scores or just vibing on your board, the soul of skate is back.
Watch it, mate!
Return to the desert battlefields of the Holy Land in Stronghold Crusader, Definitive Edition. Rebuilt for modern systems, this real-time strategy classic brings back intense castle sieges, intricate economy management, and iconic skirmishes against rival lords. Choose your path through the Crusader campaigns or relive the historic Crusades with updated visuals, new features, and remastered audio. Build, defend, and conquer with your fortress as the ultimate weapon of war. The desert awaits your command.
It appears an ally needs your help, my lord.
Set in a gritty industrial city brimming with tension, Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is a cinematic stealth adventure where choices echo through a gripping narrative. Step into the shoes of Hannah, a young woman searching for her missing brother during a time of growing unrest and political conspiracy. Sneak, strategize, and survive as you uncover the truth hidden in the shadows of a society on the brink. Your decisions shape Hannah's path in this emotional, story-driven journey. Step into the world of Hunter x Hunter like never before in Nen x Impact, a fast-paced 3 vs 3 team fighter where powerful Nen abilities collide in explosive battles. Choose your favorite characters from the iconic series and master their unique skills, timing, and strategies in dynamic arenas. Whether you're aiming for stylish combos or tactical team synergy, every match is a test of instinct and precision. Dive into intense showdowns and prove your strength in this high-energy clash of hunters. In chained backrooms, survival is only as strong as your connection. Literally, you and your partner are chained together, navigating the endless, shifting horrors of the backrooms. Communication, coordination, and trust are your only lifelines as you explore eerie environments, solve puzzles, and evade nightmarish entities lurking in the dark. Whether you escape or descend deeper into madness depends on how well you can work as one. Saddle up and step into the boots of a true South American cowboy in Gaucho and the Grassland. Explore the wild beauty of the Pampas as you build and manage your own ranch, care for animals, harvest crops, and protect the land from natural threats. Whether you're taming horses, gathering resources, or fighting wildfires, every task brings you closer to mastering the life of a Gaucho. With peaceful days and challenging nights, this immersive farming adventure invites you to live off the land and embrace the spirit of the grasslands.
Boa noite.
Ah, fizeste bom negócio.
Buenas, vivente!
Ele vai direto indo bem.
Mas que buenacho.
Esse é o meu Rio Grande, che.
Shadow Labyrinth is a 2D action platformer that reimagines the iconic Pac-Man in a genre-twisting, combat-driven experience. As Swordsman number 8, you awaken on a war-scarred alien world, guided by a mysterious yellow orb named Puck. To survive, you'll hunt, consume enemies, and evolve into a relentless apex predator. Explore the ruins of an ancient intergalactic conflict, unlock powerful abilities, and master fluid combat to forge your own brutal playstyle. Venture deep into the labyrinth, uncover hidden truths, and embrace the purpose that binds you to Puck. The year is 2030, and the world has fallen to Xeno 29, a virus that turns the infected into savage mutants. You are one of them, cast into a remote quarantine zone, a crumbling wasteland of abandoned factories, dark hideouts, and wild terrain. Supplies are scarce, threats are everywhere, and the virus is slowly consuming you. Scavenge, hunt, build, and fight to stay alive. Forge your own path, search for a cure alongside the last scientists, or surrender to the mutation and rise against humanity itself. In DREADZONE, survival is just the beginning.
Not many you can trust out here, but sometimes we have to work together. Unit has been dispatched to your location. Stand by.
Dive deeper into the beautifully pixelated chaos of Neon Abyss 2, a cybermyth roguelike where action is faster, synergies are wilder, and every run explodes with possibility. Choose your combat style, melee, plants, or even dragons, and stack countless item combos for unstoppable power. With new 4-player online co-op, you and your friends can split up, coordinate builds, and conquer the Abyss together. Evolve adorable Hatchman companions, harness the mysterious faith system, and uncover secrets, gods, and loot in every twisted run. Following the fall of Detroit's major gangs, crime still festers in the shadows. RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business picks up where the story left off, with RoboCop called back into action to cleanse Omni Tower, a towering monument of hope-turned high-tech war zone. Inside, elite mercenaries, drones, turret traps, and cybernetic killers wait behind every corner. Wield devastating new weapons like the cryo cannon, relive flashbacks as Alex Murphy, and even control the iconic ED-209. Justice never sleeps, and unfinished business must be settled.
Their leader, Cassius Graves, is a man driven by his own vision of justice, which is more radical, charismatic, and determined. He commands his troops with an iron fist. In his crusade, he's assisted by Douglas Cole, his right-hand man. But unlike his leader, Douglas isn't driven by ideals, but rather by his own ambition. Once loyal to the new guy in town, he's now ready to serve anyone who can meet his price. As RoboCop battles his way up through the Omni Tower, an unexpected ally steps in. Meet Miranda Hale, a former OCP scientist who seems to know a lot about the Omni Tower, and the mercenaries who now control it. Although her true motives remain unclear, she provides precious intel to RoboCop, helping him in his mission to rescue the civilians trapped in the tower. Before it became a battlefield, the Omni Tower was a residential complex, home to innocent people now caught in chaos. Some are desperate for help, others are ready to fight back. Their fate is in your hands. Will you save them, or will they become just more collateral damage?
The Drifter is a gritty pulp adventure thriller packed with raw pixel art, intense animation, and a brooding dark synth soundtrack. Mick Carter, a drifter who drifts from job to job, returns to his old hometown and witnesses a violent murder. Soon after, he's hunted by high-tech soldiers, thrown into a reservoir and drowned, only to mysteriously wake up seconds before his death. Framed for the crime and haunted by something beyond, Mick is drawn into a deadly web of shadowy corporations and obsession. With fast-paced storytelling and practical grounded puzzles, the Drifter keeps the tension high, from crafting Molotov cocktails to interrogating crooked neurosurgeons with barely a moment to catch your breath.
Probably just...
In my head, I know.
Jesus, this is you. You killed that man. Psychosis is always a risk in treatments.
Say the patient attacked. Got the DI's gun.
The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
I told you to leave.
But I'm here for a bloody funeral.
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
If there's one thing I hate, it's pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical... Okay, that felt good.
Drop it now. Talk later.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again? I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
You bastards!
Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
This thing could really take me back further. How far, I wonder? You're not even human anymore!
I'm better than human.
Annie!
I am a god.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut.
In Ascent of Ashes, lead a band of survivors as they rebuild from the ashes of a ruined world. Construct a fortified home, farm alien crops, and tame strange creatures while scavenging salvaged tech. Engage in deep tactical combat where every shot counts and survival hangs in the balance. Explore a vast, procedurally generated world filled with ruins and danger. Restore vehicles to traverse hostile lands and recruit unique survivors with their own goals and personalities. With intelligent enemies and a richly simulated world, every decision matters in your fight to forge a future from the wreckage of the past.
Collection actions to get more control over resource usage. Fog of War and Vision. Previously we had a fully explored and viewable map from game start. Now it's critical to explore and seek out potentially hidden enemies and resources. Stealth, cover, and surprise rely on not just pointing a gun at a target, but also using advanced tactics to stay out of line of sight and in the shadows. The original maps and landscapes were beautiful, but they felt extremely lonely. Now the world is teeming with alien wildlife, ham grazers, Eriksholm, rock beetles. They roam the map, waiting for you to meet them, and sometimes most importantly, hunt them down for a meal. Before we get to the early access release date announcement, we're actually gearing up for a public demo to be featured in the October Steam Next Fest, and it's dropping October 9th. Included will be wearable armor, more survivor customization. We'll also be teasing at some lore and new enemy types. Finally, we're announcing an early access release date, November 15th, 2023. Mark your calendars, tons of features are upcoming. Here are a few that you can look forward to at the time of EA release and the first few milestones throughout the first stages of EA development. Vehicles. Abandoned vehicles are perfect for salvage and cover or getting around the massive world. Area of effect weapons. Ranged and melee isn't the only way to engage in combat. Grenades, Molotov cocktails, and other AoE damage are coming. Farming. Berry bushes only take your food supply so far. A sustainable base needs a sustainable food source. Farms are the solution and are essential to long-term survival. Tactical Knight. We definitely won't be leaving out this fan favorite. He'll be popping up to help survivors out any way he can.
Sealed Gate is a thrilling 2D pixel MMORPG with sandbox elements offering a vast open world full of quests, monsters, and player-driven adventures. Dive into dynamic seasonal and world events, master crafting professions, and shape the world by building homes or guild bases. Weather and time influence gameplay, while rich character customization, pets, and a deep social system bring your journey to life. Explore branching quests, uncover secrets, and rise through the ranks in a game where your choices truly matter. Dive into explosive spaceship battles and fast-paced FPS shootouts across the ever-changing expanse of the Reach. Team up with your crew, maintain your ship, and hunt down the ultimate prize, the mysterious artifact. Every match is a fresh, unpredictable scramble. Scavenge resources, outwit rivals, and survive deadly cosmic hazards. Whether you're blasting enemies, setting traps, or pulling off risky heists, there's only one rule: improvise or perish. Will you claim the artifact or go down in flames?
Tough team.
Time to break something. Hello, Luke.
And an even tougher ship.
Quality upgrade.
Keep her flying, and you'll find wonders beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Wildgate open.
Or the other crews will blast you and take your loot. That's a distinct possibility.
The artifact is getting away.
So get ready.
Blast 'em.
When your airtight plan goes out the airlock,
Into the fray.
improvise. Use your turrets.
Stealing their stuff.
Hell, use their turrets. Traps, tractor beams, big red buttons.
Overloaded their reactor.
Because the Reach gives.
Resources in. Coming in hot.
And the Reach takes.
Damage! Major damage!
Can't promise fame and fortune here.
Mine layer here.
Or that you'll even make it back.
Get to the gate. Go, go, go,
But
go.
I can promise this.
That's my artifact.
It's gonna be one hell of a story.
Building on the best of the original, UnderMine 2 takes dungeon crawling to new depths. Discover, craft, and transmute powerful relics as you turn a humble peasant into a legendary hero. Explore branching paths, unlock unique characters, and harness wild arcana that bend the rules of reality. Play solo or team up in 2-player co-op to face the cosmic chaos brewing beneath Delvemore. With dynamic builds, shifting objectives, and a hidden war between demonic forces, every run is a new story, and every choice shapes your fate. As Pajeyu, a determined warrior, you dive into Hellclock, an ARPG roguelike where every run changes your journey as you fight to free the soul of your fallen mentor, the Counselor. Each run pushes you through shifting challenges where you'll battle relentless foes, gather powerful relics, and unlock new gear and abilities. Choose your pace, go hardcore for brutal intensity or slow things down with relaxed mode. No matter your path, every descent brings you closer to the truth and the power to change it.
You can also purchase or loot blessed gear that permanently improves your base stats. The Great Bell of Canudos is your first skill tree, letting you add more stats and unlock new features. Most importantly, there's a reliquary, where you equip relics found during runs. Unique relics can get really wild and completely change how your skills work. As you descend into hell, your clock will give you 7 minutes to journey as far as you can. Although we believe the playing around the clock mechanic is very fun, we also don't try to force you to play the game our way. If you hate timers and want to disable this feature, simply toggle on relax mode. This is your game, so you decide what is fun. Let's talk more about character progression, because you have plenty of choices to make mid-run. When you level up, you can choose one of several blessings of proficiency for your chosen skills. These blessings can be extremely powerful and also roll with color-coded rarities. The real meat of character customization comes from our constellation system. You start with access to just the center of the map, but as you complete constellations, you earn devotion path points to unlock new ones. We know ARPG fans love variety, so we plan to have 52 unique constellations available in Endgame. I hope you like this brief overview of Hellclock. We'll launch on June 18th with a full free ad campaign, but after the credits roll, we hope a lot of you will be wanting more. Soon after release, a free update will add Ascension, our endgame system. Stay tuned for more information about Ascension soon.
Luto is a psychological horror experience that traps you in the most familiar place, your own home. But nothing stays familiar for long. Hallways stretch endlessly, whispers echo through empty rooms, and reality fractures with every step forward. You're not just trying to escape a house, you're confronting the weight of grief, trauma, and the fear of isolation. As the world around you warps and collapses, so does your sense of self. In Luto, fear isn't just around you, it's within you. In WUCHANG, Fallen Feathers, become a deadly pirate warrior cursed with amnesia and the grotesque feathering disease. Set in the crumbling Ming Dynasty, the land of Shu is torn by war, monsters, and plague. Harvest skills from fallen foes, wield enchanted weapons, and evolve your combat style with rare red mercury. Explore forgotten ruins, uncover buried truths, and shape your fate in this dark action RPG Souls-like, where every choice leaves a scar.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption?
It's 2091. The world is on the brink, and Nightfall stands as humanity's last hope against Horzine's twisted army of Zeds. In Killing Floor 3, join the fight as a Nightfall specialist, battling through relentless waves of genetically engineered nightmares. Whether alone or in brutal 6-player co-op, every mission is a test of skill, strategy, and survival. Customize your weapons, master deadly gadgets, and unleash chaos with traps scattered across dynamic battlegrounds. With smarter, faster enemies and the return of the gory meat system, this is the future of carnage. Only the ruthless make it out alive.
Let's start the party!
Descend into Total Chaos, a gripping terrormare where reality and madness blur. Once a thriving coal mining haven, Fort Oasis now lies in ruins, its silence shattered only by a cryptic radio call pulling you toward its forsaken mines. As you delve deeper, the island's twisted secrets unravel, threatening your sanity. Scavenge scraps and craft weapons to fend off nightmarish creatures stalking the shadows. Explore 9 harrowing chapters, piece together haunting clues, and survive brutal battles in this oppressive, decaying world where every choice counts.
I'll be waiting for you down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
In Fumes, the open road is a battlefield, and survival demands more than just speed. In this post-apocalyptic driving shooter, you'll build and customize your war machine, tearing across desolate highways filled with deadly raiders, rival crews, and relentless chaos. Every mile is a fight for fuel, upgrades, and dominance. Drift through dust storms, dodge incoming fire, and unleash your arsenal in brutal vehicular combat. The world's gone to hell. All that's left is the road. Step into the peaceful charm of the Shire, where the days are slow, the grass is green, and the kettle's always warm. Tales of the Shire invites you to build a cozy hobbit life, tending gardens, decorating your burrow, sharing hearty meals, and forming bonds with fellow hobbits. Set in the beloved world of Middle-earth, this slice-of-life adventure lets you embrace the quiet magic of a simpler time. Whether you're fishing by the river or prepping for the next seasonal festival, there's always a gentle joy waiting around the corner.
And new moments to cherish. Tend to your garden and bring life to the land. Find joy in shaping a home that feels just right. Explore, trade, and celebrate the small joys that make each day special. On July 29th, the wait is over. Your Hobbit life begins. Every detail is yours to shape. And no matter the season, hobbits will always have time for foraging, friendship, and of course, food. Lots and lots of food. Welcome home, Hobbit.
Shrunken down to the size of an ant once more, Grounded 2 plunges you back into the overgrown chaos of the backyard, only this time it's bigger, wilder, and deadlier than ever. Team up or go solo as you scavenge for supplies, build your base, and face off against monstrous insects lurking in the grass. Uncover new mysteries buried beneath the dirt, evolve your gear, and survive an ever-changing world where nature is both your playground and your greatest threat. In Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, gameplay takes center stage with a perfect blend of classic side-scrolling action and modern precision. At Kenji Mozu's side stands Kumori, a lethal assassin with a shadowy past. Take control of these two powerful ninjas simultaneously and unravel their interconnected stories as you chain fluid combos, parry deadly attacks, and unleash devastating ninja fusion techniques. Every encounter is a test of timing and skill, whether you're navigating brutal platforming gauntlets, clashing with grotesque bosses, or surviving waves of relentless enemies. This is fast, fierce, and unforgiving ninja combat at its finest. In The King is Watching, you step into the role of a loyal vassal entrusted with protecting your kingdom's fragile stability. Balance resource management, espionage, and diplomacy as external threats and internal unrest grow ever more dangerous. Every choice carries weight. Decide who to trust, who to betray, and how to survive the king's watchful gaze. With strategy and cunning, you will maintain order and keep the kingdom from descending into chaos.
Yes!
Hello, guys.
We had the pleasure of teaming up with the creators of The King is Watching for this video. It's a roguelite city builder with a really unique twist. You control everything with your eyes. Your units only work where you're looking, so you constantly have to adapt to the next threat, and honestly, it's really addictive. Each run lets you upgrade your king, so you can get stronger and more efficient over time. Unexpected events will keep shaking things up too, like making sure every session feels fresh and different. There's a free demo right now, actually, you can try, so go check it out. Super fun.